He's a quality guy, and he believes that he'll eventually be the best defender in the game.
Book, nothing off. Despite the Sacramento win, went for 30 plus, if I'm not mistaken. Mitchell with a little teardrop. No. Gets back.
The last 2 years, you got to say last year, and then so far this year, he has been unreal.
Booker going to work on the youngster again. 4 or 5 from the field here to start for Book. 9 points. Takes him outside, works off the Kaminsky screen. Paul in the grip. Paul recognizes, finds Kaminsky, who runs the floor, gets his campaign, and Cam Johnson both check in. Mitchell to mid-range.
Yeah, he's not easy to do, so you know he's gotten strong.
Travel there on Book as he got into that back down a little. Hield with the crossover, finding Rashawn Holmes. Book on the push, working on the rookie. Tied up, swings it back out to Campaign, fires it deep
into his jump shot.
Yeah, you were talking about Campaign the last couple of games of that homestand as Mitchell gets inside. Kaminsky got a peek about a second and a half. The rookie Mitchell working the handle, drops it off to Holmes inside, tries to muscle his way up, block him behind.
He's not worried about Cam Johnson standing behind him. So Cam's got to find a way to get in front of him and bother that shot.
Fields made more threes than anybody, attempted more than anybody.
Too much time on the shot clock, and he could get that anytime.
Mitchell hoists of the obliteration of Charlotte here.
Despite them not having to travel, the Kings, they still have more fatigue than what the Suns are dealing with.
Right. Davis.
You know, the guy can flat out shoot it when he's in a rhythm.
Deep three on the way. Landry Shamet trying to answer.
Goal. I mean, he's got his release is so quick. He's not worried about you blocking his shot.
Hield with 14. What a pass.
Bell had an advantage down in the post, and Nader couldn't get it to him.
Paul working on Davis will get the foul call.
And again, Cam's got to understand, he's 6'9". I mean, nobody's going to block his shot. He's got to be patient.
Davis. And Mitchell a big.
The difference is the Suns have Chris Paul. And, you know, and his ability to really master and control the game.
The crafty veteran Chris Paul able to bait the rookie Mitchell. Reach that hand in there, and he pulls the rip through, and that'll be 3 on Mitchell.
Yeah, Chris Paul didn't grab his arm. He basically swung the ball through as he's going up for a jump shot. It's a move that has been around forever. This is not new. When you stick your arm into the shooting zone, you can't get full of themselves here. You know how potent this Kings team is, and this crowd can really get them going.
Well, the Suns saw that in the second quarter when they outscored. Here is Mitchell. Spark plug rookie. They drop it off to Lynn. Lynn inside, off balance. Good defense by McGee. Bench for the Kings. Mitchell part of that. Book with a step back. Comes up short.
The advantage with regards to your legs, and Kings playing.
Mitchell drops it off into the hands of Devin Booker.
Great defense there.
Handle. Fox scoops it up ahead to Mitchell. Mitchell racing to the rim.
No, he can flat out score the ball if you allow him.
Co-MVP of the Kings Summer League team, Bridges. How about that drive? Is he third time in the last 4 games that Book has 8 rebounds. Connection there for Mitchell. First 3 of the quarter for the Suns, not wasting any time. Up ahead to Bridges. Finds a trailing Booker. Booker runs it up as he saw Fox. Drops it behind his back to Book. Plenty of time to work with. Booker being chased on the double. Finds the open shooter Crowder. Resets to his left. Can't get it. Hot hand in the first half. 11 points, including 3 of 3 from deep. He'll get an open look here. High arching shot. No. Long rebound all over the floor in this third quarter. Paul, little side to side. Works it across to McGee. Jump hook just a little too strong.
He just leaves players.
He has been electrifying. We're going to get an offensive foul.
Wrong side. I knew he was going. He was getting to that left hand.
Because you've been in those shoes before. 10-3 run. Cam Johnson trailing. Got
all types of ways. Who is that? That's Devin Booker. Whereas Buddy Hield is more of a shooter, and you can calm him down.
Cross to Shamet. Another good night for Landry. Elbow pull up, spins out. Tough break there. Up ahead to Payne. Backdoor cut. Try to
put a scare in him and force Monty to have to go back to Devin.
Up ahead to Mitchell. Nice crossover. Drops it off inside. Barnes, 4-point Phoenix lead. And now you hear the fans. Paul on a drive. Swings it across to Crowder. Skip past the Book. Paul with a show and go. Across to Crowder. Lets the three fly. No. Rebound. Paul had it. Loose. Luke Walton sticking with this group. Paul tied up, had McGee inside, can't get it to him. Paul finally finds Booker. Booker with Fox defending. Step back baseline jumper, no. Rebound.
The young man has proven what a great defender he is, but you got to get him off of him.
Kings have a foul to give. Paul with a high dribble, nearly lost it. Down to 5 on a shot clock. Draws a double. McGee rolls to the basket, kicks it to the corner. Crowder lets it fly, no. Bridges had a hand on it, but it's snared by